Have you ever noticed that the harder you try, the further she seems to drift away? You text, you call, you show you care, but somehow it's never enough. Let me break it to you. Your mistake isn't in trying. It's in trying too much. Today I'm going to show you why stepping back might be the most powerful move you can make in a relationship. Let me set the stage. Imagine meeting a woman who takes your breath away. Funny, smart, and gorgeous. You don't want to let her slip away, so you go all in. You text her first thing in the morning, send memes throughout the day, ask about her meetings, and check if she's free for dinner. At first, she's responsive, cute emojis, playful texts. But slowly, the replies start to fade. The good mornings go unanswered. Memes get a polite LOL, and you text her again, thinking she's just busy. But deep down, you sense something's off. Here's what happened. You overwhelmed her with attention. Instead of feeling cherished, she felt suffocated. Constant attention, even with the best intentions, can often send the wrong message. It can come across as, "I need your validation," or worse, "You're the only thing in my life." Let's be real. Would you find that attractive if the roles were reversed? Women are naturally drawn to men who have a sense of purpose, independence, and control over their lives. But when you're always available, always texting first, always showing up, unintentionally, you communicate the opposite. I'm the only thing that matters. While that may seem romantic in a movie, in real life, it's a turnoff. Here's why. Human nature craves what feels earned. Think about how satisfying it feels to achieve something you've worked hard for. Now imagine someone just hands it to you on a silver platter. Doesn't feel quite as rewarding, does it? The same principle applies to relationships. If your attention is always available, she won't value it. You lose the element of intrigue, the challenge, and the excitement. And that's when the texts stop, the dates stop, and eventually, she's gone. Not because you weren't good enough, but because you gave too much too soon. Attraction doesn't work like that. If you want her to value your time and energy, you have to make it scarce. That's how you flip the script and make her crave you more. So how do you turn things around? How do you use distance to reignite her interest and make her want you again? Let's dive into the psychology behind why giving her space works better than any text you can send. Attraction is like a flame. If you smother it with constant attention, it dies. But if you give it enough space, it grows, intensifies, and starts pulling her towards you. This isn't just a theory, it's psychology. Here's why. There's something called the scarcity principle, which means we value things that are rare or hard to get. If you're always available, always responding instantly, you become predictable. And predictability kills attraction. But when you step back, when you're not always there, you trigger her natural curiosity. Next, let's talk about the Zeigarnik effect, a fancy term for the phenomenon where people remember unfinished tasks better than completed ones. If you suddenly pull back and stop doing what she expects, like texting goodnight every day, you leave an open loop in her mind. She can't stop thinking about you because her brain is trying to finish the story. That's why distance doesn't just make her wonder about you, it makes her obsess over you. People want what they feel they're about to lose. Think back to when you lost something valuable. A wallet, your keys, maybe even a relationship. The fear of losing it made you appreciate it even more, right? That's what happens when you create space. She'll start to wonder, what if I lose him? What if he moves on? And that fear will spark her desire to pull you closer. Now let me be clear. Giving her space is not about playing games or manipulating her emotions. It's about reclaiming your own space. When you focus on yourself, you naturally become more attractive. A full, exciting life makes you magnetic. Distance gives her the chance to come to you on her own terms, without you having to chase her. But don't get it twisted. Distance is not ghosting or ignoring her. It's about showing her that while you care, You're not completely dependent on her for your happiness. You have your own life, your own priorities, and your own sense of self-worth. And when a woman sees that, it's irresistible. Think of yourself like a rare vintage car. If it's parked outside every day, rain or shine, anyone can walk up to it. But when it's locked away in a garage, only driven on special occasions, people start to wonder, what's the story behind this car? What makes it so special? Giving her space works the same way. It lets her see you as someone worth pursuing, someone with layers to uncover. Now that you know why distance works, let's talk about how to master this